everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video and like the content, please hit that thumbs up. So today is the day before race day, so let's get into it. So like I said, everything is loaded up, car's loaded up, everything's tied down, strapped up. Pretty sure I'm ready to go for tomorrow. So it'll be another hot race. I mean, we're in August now, so I'm sure it'll be just as hot, if not a little bit hotter than the last race we just had in July. So like I said, everything's hooked up. We're ready to go. So we'll see you in the morning, and let's do some racing. All right, so we are here at the racetrack. We are set up. I think I'm ready to go. Got about an hour till the time runs start. There is no quick 16 here again, so we're going to be the first ones up, first in the run order. So once they get a little closer to giving us a call, I'll get dressed out and get the car all situated, and we'll be back for qualifying. I did notice that I did a huge jump in points between last race and this race. Before last race, I was in 45th, and this time, before this race, I'm in 27th. So I really can't complain for this being my first year doing this. So I'm pretty stoked. So let's hopefully I get a little bit better, and we'll go from there. So we'll see you at qualifying. All right, so here we are. Got the car all buttoned up. Everybody's getting warmed up. I think I got everything I need done to get ready for qualifying. So going to be calling us up in a few minutes, so off to qualifying. Alright, so just got back from qualifying, and go to show that I guess I got qualifying jitters, as my reaction time is never good for qualifying. So, but we made it through the round. We ran almost the same numbers as we ran last month, so that's good. So hopefully I'll be able to get my dial in pretty close. I just really got to work on my reaction time today, try to get better. So here we go. So my reaction time wasn't all that great. It was a 2:22. My 60 foot was a 1.461, and my 8th mile was a 6.662 at 103.66. And we were going into a headwind, so that's probably why the mile an hour was down a little bit. So we will see you in round one. All right, so here we go. We're getting ready to go up to round one. They're getting ready to call us up to the starting line. So round one, and let's hopefully my reaction time is a little bit better, and we can get past this without doing a walk of shame. So let's go do some racing. Okay, so that was the end of round one. We had a little bit of a rain delay. They stuck us in the staging lanes. We were up there for almost an hour, and then Mother Nature decided it was going to pour on us. So then about another 30 minutes later, they got the track all dried off, and then we went back. And then I tried too hard on the starting line, and I red lit by a ton. So I've got to go do the walk of shame to get into round two. So I red lit bad. So my reaction time was 0.71 negative. My 60 foot was a 1.494. I think my tires were still a little bit wet, so it did slip a little bit, but it stayed straight, so I just stayed in it. My 8th mile was 6.719 at 103.41 miles an hour. So now I get to go do the walk of shame and find my way in round two. So we'll see you in a bit. All right, so here we are at round two. Round one didn't go my way, so I bought my way back into round two. We got the car all buttoned up, and everything's tight, full of fuel. We just had a brief pause for another rain delay, but that's passed and I'm back racing. So here in a little bit, they'll be calling us back up for round two. So we'll see you in a minute, and let's do some racing. So that was the end of round two. My reaction time was the worst of the day, but I guess my dial was better because I beat the guy out. So I'm advancing to round three, but Mother Nature's getting ready to unleash all get out. So, and lightning is real close. So here's what we got. My reaction time was 4.361. My 60 foot was a 1.470. My 8th mile was 6.682 on a 667 dial, and my miles per hour was 103.67 miles an hour. So on to round three we go. So okay, after a little over a 2-hour rain delay, and man, did it come down. But we're back to racing again. So got the car all buttoned up. We made it to round three. This is the third time we made it to round three in a row, so I'm pretty stoked about that. Temperature's cooled off. It's dropped like 15 degrees since that last rainstorm. I think it was 103, 104 degrees before the rainstorm, and now it's 88, 89 degrees, so that'll be good. We'll be running faster now. So, but yeah, round three again, so get my act together and get my reaction time halfway decent. Maybe we'll win this. So we'll see. So we'll see you after the start line. Well, here we are in my terrible freaking third round whammies. So I did the same thing, raced the same guy. This time it wasn't, I red lit way worse than the one I did last time. So, but he ended up breaking out. They recorded my dial wrong, but if they'd recorded the dial right, I would have broke out too. But since they recorded my dial wrong, I actually didn't break out, but I lost because of the red light. So one of these days I'm gonna make it past round 3, but apparently today is not that day. So here's what we got. So I dialed a 659. They recorded it as a 654. I ran a 657.9, but I had an 034 negative reaction time. So my 60 foot was 1.439. My 8th mile was 6.979 at 104.87. So I did good as far as contemplating the 20-degree temperature change today, but apparently I didn't do it good enough. And well, we went negative on reaction time and loading up and going home. So see you all next time. All right, so another day, a good racing. My reaction times were all over the place. I don't understand why. This is the first 2 races in August. The next race is a double header in 3 weeks. And today about killed me, so I can't wait. I don't want to do a doubleheader in the last week of August, but that's just the way it is. So we're all loaded up. We're going to be heading home. So thanks again for tuning in. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the channel and like the content, hit that thumbs up. And we'll see you next week or next time.